Hi everybody, it's Cricket from Woolly Cricket. That's where you can find me, Woolly Cricket, most everything. It's been a few days. I've been working hard. Let's see. Sent out a couple dog sweaters. Try not to bother you with the dog sweaters too much all the time, but that's what I primarily knit. But I've started knitting these little sweaters. This is the next. Had the green one, and now this one. And what do you think? Dark brown buttons or rust color buttons? I have both because I went and bought a bunch of buttons because I plan on doing a lot of these. Just, it's good to learn. I can do little different things on sweaters that I normally wouldn't want to try on a big person sweater, and I can try it on these. And if it turns out great, okay. If it doesn't, okay. It's not a big thing. But I bought me some light bulb stitch markers. I have a box of 1,000 somewhere my husband bought me, and I can't find it. So I bought me one of those little things just to remind me this is what this jar is for. And then I bought me this jar. I like jars and baskets. So I got this jar full of buttons. And so I will pick out buttons for that little sweater when I get through with it. The only problem I'm having with it is learning how to distribute the buttonholes where it's looks good and they're even. So I'm learning that. I watched a YouTube video the other day and this lady explained it and had a word chart, an Excel chart. So I'm going to try her way. Most of the patterns that I've knit has already got the buttonholes worked out for you, and you don't have to do that. I've got fuzz all over my shirt. So I want to try, and I need to learn. That way, if I'm adjusting something, then I need to be able to put the buttonholes where they need to be, and it looks nice. So, one other thing I did today, this is today's work. And this is a Cascade 220 Jasmine Green 220 Sport. And this is the first time I've worked with it. I have to say the yarn's just a little bit splitty for my liking, but it feels good. So it's a wool superwash, and it's called Jasmine Green. Let's see, the number on it is 240. It's number 3. Like if you go to Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby or whatever, it's a 3 weight, so that's a score DK. And it's I'm doing a small for a lady, and it should be through tonight or tomorrow, and I can send that one out. And I just brought out the Sunshine Yellow one to compare the sizes to make sure, because I've not knit these with the sport yarn before, and I'm having to readjust the pattern just a little bit. Okay, what else have I got? Oh, I've got one thing to show you. My son made. So, my son has a 3D printer, and he made me some 3D printed sock blockers. Now, they are a little bit flimsy, which I don't mind, because the socks are not going to really, if you get the right size, it's not going to pull on them too much. I'm going to try to get him to make them just a little thicker walled. Sorry if you heard that. It's them running in and out with the dogs. The dogs are playing and going in and out. So he made me 2 of these, and it's just the size under. It's like a toddler, child size. So we were just trying and playing with his 3D printer to see if we could do that. And I'm very proud of him that he made them for me, and I'm going to hang them up and use them. So you may see more socks in my future. Oh, one other thing. The navy blue socks for my dentist are finished. I'm glad to have those finished, but I did get them done, and I'm getting faster with my sock knitting. I guess it's like anything else. Once you knit something for a while, it's muscle memory, and you do it. You just manage to do it. So, okay, and I wanted to ask you guys' your opinion on these little sweaters, these little doll sweaters. How many should I make before I put them up for sale for people to be able to pick? 10? That gives them a good variety. And I'm just making little cardigans because that makes it easier. Plus, little kids need to learn how to button and unbutton. It helps them. So I'm looking around to see if there's anything else. I did pick up some yarn. Let me get it. See, I had more to talk about than I thought I did. Okay. So this is going to be more the dog sweaters, and more about socks. Okay. I got this from the Loopy. It's Jamieson and Smith lace weight, but it's almost the same thickness as the Holst Garn that you can buy, the super soft. And this is Jamieson and Smith and L150. It's sort of a, I don't know, I would call it a little bit of a dark seafoam, sort of. I don't know. And this is L203, and it says gray. This one has the name on it. That one did not. And then this one is shade L28, and it's sort of a gold color. So I'm going to use these and try to do a little cabled sweater. And I'm being stingy with my Holst Garn because I don't have any of the little balls of it, just random balls. I bought it for a reason, so I don't know that I'll have extra left over to play around with. So I went and got these to play around with and see if I could make a little cabled sweater for a doll. And while I was there, my husband and my son both love hand knit socks, with the exception, they like the warmth. They don't like the texture. They can feel the pearl bumps. And we were discussing it at the Loopy, and I got some 100%, yep, royal alpaca, and I just got one. And the reason I got this was we thought maybe, if you can see the fuzzies on it, and then it's got like a thread that runs through it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that? We thought maybe if I made the sock that there would be enough fuzz on there to offset the feel of the pearl bumps. So I'm going to try that. And I also know that when they wear these, the bottom will felt like anything that's wool or animal fiber usually can be felted, and the bottom will felt as they wear it, and it'll become a solid piece. So they might be able to not feel the pearl bumps anyway. So I will let you know. I will start this in the next day or two, and I will let you know if they hate it or if they love it, because the people at the Loopy were like, especially Karen, she said, I'm like you. I'm like your husband and your son. I don't like the texture, the feel of a sock on my feet. And I was telling her, and she said, please let me know if that works, because then I can knit socks. And she said we have a lot of customers that might benefit, knowing that they don't like the feel of socks. There's 2 rules in sock knitting I've heard. You either love them or you hate them. So we're going to try. We're going to try to convert the haters to this gray, and we'll see how that goes. But let's see. I think that's all. I think that's about all I have to tell you guys. One more thing, Kathy. If you're watching, Kathy, keep going. You're doing good with your diet. Very proud of you. she's on a diet and she's doing good. So any encouragement you can give Kathy, let's give it to Kathy. Because I know it's hard. I ate Raising Cane's chicken tonight and it's so good, but I so don't need to do that. But our family has always been big on having something sweet every now and then, like a muffin or, you know, and I don't make the little bitty muffins, I make muffins. So we were talking about it and we're trying to eat better. Every now and then we cheat, but we're trying to eat better, more vegetables. We're all trying to get where we're a little healthier. And if we lose weight in the process, that's good. But my son says he still likes something sweet on occasion. And he bought these. I'm going to show them to you. Oh. They're called Don't Worry meringues. I don't know where he got them, but you probably can just look them up. This is cookies and cream, and it's 1 calorie per meringue. Now, if you sat down and ate the whole container, I think there's 20 in there, so that's 20 calories. You could, in theory, eat the whole container for less than what you would get a muffin. Now me, and I'm a big sweet eater. When I sit down to eat sweets, I want a lot of sweets. I don't do it often, but when I do, I eat way too much. I indulge too much. So, with these, I've only picked up 1 or 2. And that's been fine. They're sweet enough. They taste good. You can't tell that they're low calorie. So, anybody out there that wants something sweet that don't want the calories, they're worth a try. I like them. My husband likes them and my son likes them. And we're pretty picky about what we eat. But they're called Don't Worry meringues. They have key lime, caramel, cotton candy, cookies and cream. Those are the ones you can get a sample pack. And that's what my son got, was a sample pack. So that's the ones that come in the sample pack. But we are enjoying them. Okay, I think that's everything. The green sweater will probably be finished and gone before I record again. But I have a 4 extra large long baby blue one to start. So I'll probably start it tomorrow. And I'll show you guys that one when I get it. And I'm going to put the band on that and I'll let you know how that goes if I really mess that up. Button bands, they're hard. They're hard to figure out. Especially if you don't knit a lot of things with buttons. And I need to do better with that. There's things that I need to learn. And let's see. The little sweaters, the buttons, what else? I will let you see that if I don't completely have a fit and throw it away. And I probably will start on the toes on the sock so they can try it on and see if they like it. When my son, I made socks for him, he put them in his feet, He put the socks in his feet. Maybe that's why he don't like the texture of them. He put them on his feet and immediately jerked them off and said, that's awful. So, I'm sure he'll know immediately. But I will let you go. I hope you have a good week. I probably won't see you until, what is today? Is today Saturday? I probably won't see you till Monday or Tuesday. But I'm puppy sitting for a neighbor where we used to live. And I'm enjoying that because I've not seen those babies in a while. And I've not seen you guys in a while. So I miss you and I will talk to you soon. Bye.